Hey Leos, how you guys doing? Hope everybody is good. My name is Patty. Really quick, I just got done doing the new moon reading. Please go back and watch that. I'll put the link below here when I am done with your video. But if you just go to the new moon for November on my channel, you will get that. You will need to watch that because there's a lot going on, guys. A lot going on. So let's get started. This is for the week from the 8th through the 14th, I think it is. Yeah, 8th through the 14th. So make sure I'm on the right week. It's all running together. And then we are going to, is that in reverse? Oh, it is in reverse. Alrighty. So we are going to get a couple energies here for this week. And then I am going to go ahead and move into your reading. If you want that card, please bring it out again. Wow, everything's in reverse. Are you kidding me? Oh, no, I'm in reverse. I'm in reverse. All right, let's go. So first energy out is something that, interesting. Divine has it in reverse because that's why I questioned it the first time. Somebody is being stuck. Somebody, this is going to be really big for you to watch the new moon reading because this is a time for breakthrough. And if you're not paying attention to things, then what's going to happen is you're going to stay stuck. This is about you really paying attention and waking up with these energies that I'm getting right here for this new moon, for this week, and for the future week. Because this is a time to wake up. This is a time for breakthrough. This is time to either be stagnant and be stubborn and not want to change and be unwilling and that kind of a thing, or you need to break through, break the karmic cycle, go into something new. This is about movement. Okay, so the divine is saying, you're not wanting to transform. I need you to transform to help you grow so that I can help you work. Okay, so this is the number 10 and 1 in numerology, but in reverse, it's being stuck. Okay, so the other thing is your future or your current energy is to move. We've got to be moving. We want to be moving. And which way are you moving? Are you staying stuck and moving backwards, or are you moving forwards? They're not wanting to let go, wanting to hold on to the past, saying, oh, I just want it back the same way it was before. It's not going to happen. It's just not. Face it, it is not. Whether you like it or not, it is not. Same with a lot of people, even at work. I just wish it was the way it is. It's not. So wake up and keep moving forward. This is just the way that life is. Some people say, oh, it was so simple in the 30s and 40s and 50s. Yeah, it was simple back then because they didn't have all the technology. They didn't put their mind in the technology. They actually interacted. They actually did things together. They socialized. They helped each other in that nature. That's why it was so simple back then. But now we're all individual. We all want to stay separate. We all want to look on our technology. We all want to be about me, 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 me. And it doesn't work that way. You're supposed to be working through you, not stopping with you. It's all about me. It's all about my way. It's all about, no, it's not. So this is about the number 9. This number 9 in numerology is about an intensity or something, just about done. And such, this about finished. However, this movement needs to be moving forward. Divine doesn't have us go backwards. Divine has us move forward. And he's like, you know what you did in the past, what you learned in the past, or the trauma or the PTSD that you have now, is for you to not be stuck there. It's for you to grow through it. Okay. And then what happens is that wealth comes. This is the breakthrough. This is the new moon energy, you guys. This is what you really want to be going back and listening to the new moon video I just did, because I'm recording this on the 3rd. All right. So in order to have that wealth, in order to have that reward, in number 7, to have that improvement, you've got to move forward. All right. So that is your energy. Don't be stuck. And here's the thing is with the Divine's card, you're not transforming. You're just staying there. And here's the thing with the new moon energy in your week. That this is for the following week. However, up until about the 10th, these energies are there. So you're in that week, you're in that realm. We were in between the 18th and the 14th. Before the 19th of the full moon, these energies are going to be intense. They're going to be hard. You got to talk about them. Remember your energies before. We were talking about a couple of weeks ago that you had to let go, you had to release, you had to do that. This is still the process. when we hit the 19th in this full moon, which is a new cycle, this is where the breakthrough happens. This is where that tug of war in the center snaps. And a lot of people want to think that that snap is negative. It's not. It's a positive. It's a release. It's to move forward. It's to be proactive. It's to do things in a positive energy. And now it's been released. It can go ahead and move forward. Uh-oh. I got cards backwards. Okay. I thought, did I put my deck? Did I? Oh my gosh. Anyway, so that's where that is. Okay, so let's see where the rest of your reading is at. Because to have the wealth, okay, thank you. So again, he's saying, tell him the story about the seed. To have that wealth, everything is done in the dark, okay? If you plant a seed and it wants to grow, it's in the soil, it's dark. If you want to have a baby, you plant the seed in somebody's uterus, it is dark. If you want to get through a storm, the storm is dark. Light comes, the calm comes. You have to go through this hard flippant stage to change that karmic cycle to a positive, more higher self, to a higher self. All right. All right. Get that bad mojo out of there. Yeah, definitely. Wow. This is interesting, guys. Very interesting. Well, interesting, but not really. Does that make sense? No, it doesn't. The reason why I say it's interesting, remember I said go back and watch that new moon video? I'm getting a lot of the same cards. Now, you've watched me shuffle, and I shuffled these in between our readings. So these are a lot of the same cards. Really go back and pay attention to that after watching this video. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I know I forget to like and share when I'm watching a video because I'm intense in it. So please don't forget, take a second and hit that like button. All right, first card out is the truth. This is that dark time. This is that energy. This is before the snap that things need to come out. Things need to happen. We're in a transition, guys. We're now starting to get through the hard stuff, and now we're beginning to grow. After the full moon, we're going to be able to see some breakthroughs, going to see some positive things, see some changes. But before that full moon, the intensity is really, really hard. But the thing is, this truth is going to bring a very lighter feeling. So if this is coming at you, or this is you, Leos, share the truth, share your authentic self. Don't be afraid. Don't walk in fear. Whatever it is you need to tell this other person, it's time to do it, and do it in truth. Okay? It is going to move you forward. Remember, this is about movement. It is going to move you forward. This is a proactive attempt to get rid of the past, to get rid of the garbage, to get rid of those feelings that you've been bottling up for months, maybe years, maybe decades. I don't know who's listening to this, but it definitely is a time to talk about it. Now, if you go back and watch the new moon reading, you're going to say, hey, these are almost the same cards. Yes, because it's the energy. This is the same thing, and they'll come up in a lot of the readings this week because this is the energy. This is going through till the full moon. What is really cool is we have the Page of Cups, which I love because this is in the center of your reading, and this is about maturity. This is about not only growing your mental maturity, your emotional maturity, but your spiritual maturity. When you go and face these problems and you begin to make movement, one, the divine says, now I can begin transforming you and get you unstuck, and I can move you to what I wanted you to have and what you need, and I can also bring you the wealth that you deserve. So this is becoming a more mature energy. This is an energy in the center of your reading that somebody is going to start to begin to see the changes. This is part of all the planets that through the whole month of November. If you didn't watch the November reading, go back and watch that as well. I'm doing readings a little bit differently this month. So go back and watch that and see where your energies lie in that month. But this is a curiosity. This is new. Somebody is going to have a new self, a new awakening. And it's like, wow, you know what? I really, really do deserve this. I really do want to change. I really do want to, when that snap energy, I really do want to move forward. Okay? Because somebody deals with a lot of pain, a lot of the past. This is the energy that's going to keep you stuck if you don't do your own healing. Okay. So in order to move forward in that forward energy and to better yourself and grow yourself, you have to get through the pain. You have to get through the darkness. That seed can't grow if you just keep stomping on the ground. Even though you're feeding and watering it, you're stomping on the ground and you're not being able to allow it to come through the soil. That's what you're doing to yourself. You're being your worst, hardest enemy by pounding yourself down into the ground and you're not able to grow. I have a friend like this who has been stuck for over 2 years from a divorce, and he is stuck. And it's like, dude, can you not see that you're holding the beautiful things back that are supposed to be coming to you? This is your future energy. Okay. So movement needs to happen. So which way do you have to move? And how are you going to do that is your decision. You've got a decision to make this month. Leos, you really got to. You had a hard couple of weeks in your readings. And it's like sort of, aren't you sick and tired of being sick and tired kind of a thing? This is where you got to make the decision to walk in your authentic you. This is the number 2. This is the time for you to pull things together. The way that you do that is through your dark. You see what it is, see what the change is, and you're going to see the positive beauty in what you've got coming forward. Okay. You can't see it now. You really can't, because we're in November before that full moon. We are not going to be able to really see it. This went through work the other day. This new moon energy went through work the other day. A lot of bickering, a lot of like stuff bubbling up that had to come out. Okay. And why? And everybody's like, oh, wow, that's really negative. No, it is not. It's need to be what needs to be heard so that we can now change it, mature and change it, and allow things to move forward and to be in a better, higher light. Okay, because that's the number 7. We've got the number 9, which is your current energy, and the 7, which is about improving yourself. It's not about improving somebody else. Well, if they would, I wouldn't be that way, or I wouldn't. No, that's blaming somebody else. You're not taking accountability for your authentic self. If that's all you can control. Okay, you can't see it. Sometimes we cannot. This is your challenge card, guys, the moon. Sometimes we cannot see what's going on. We have to ask somebody that we can trust and believe in and say, what is my weakness? What is my strength? Do you see something that I need to change in? And if they're going to be honest and true to you, because these are your front end and your back end of your reading, then you will find out what it is you need to change and grow. And in your relationships, if you keep going through relationship after relationship, there's a problem. And it doesn't mean it's always them. I know from fact. I know why I'm single, because of some of the things and the way that I think, but also too, people can't handle my spirituality. So, and that's okay, because they're not at that level to understand where I'm at, and divine does that for a reason. All right. Breakthrough time. This is breakthrough time, guys. You've got to work through this pain. But when you work through thank you. So when you work through this pain, or whatever it is that you're going through, this valley, this anxiety, this depression, this being stuck, or this wanting to really have something from the past back, it's not coming back. You don't want it back because it's not going to be for your good. But the thing is, when you work through this pain, that's maturity, working through that, you're going to begin to really heal. Okay, because you've got the Chariot you've got Chariot, and you've got movement in your whole reading there, and you've got transformation. He's like, gosh, I just want to help them, and gosh, they're so stuck on the low vibrational side, and the devil has got them. The devil card has got them, kind of a thing. All right, so let's see really quick what we have here. I really think you guys are going to come through. You can't see it right at the moment. This is your challenge card. But if you really allow yourself to, even a smidgen of an inch, allow yourself to see that authentic you. Yes, exactly. Thank you. You're going to really move and catapult forward. It's the Saturn, it's the Mars and Saturn energy. It's going to catapult you forward at the end through the end of the month, from, I'd say, the 19th forward. Okay, because, and this is just verifying this, we have the Eight of Wands, Nine of Wands, and then we have again the Ace of Swords in the ending. Okay, so what does that mean? You really need to focus in on yourself fast and hard and pay attention to the things around you and hear what people say. That, we've got a guy at work at late. This comes in late every day, every day, every day, and he hears it all the time, but does he do anything about it? No. But when I come into the picture, it's like, dude, you cannot be late. This is not acceptable. Not going to have it. So that movement has to stop. Did it stop? Yes, because I want to improve him. I want to grow him. He cannot stay here and just keep doing what he's doing because of the way that he feels. Feels are not thoughts. Feels piggyback on our thoughts. So you know what? Oh, I just feel like I don't want to work. Well, that's your thought that you don't want to work, but you need to change that around. Okay? Because that will bring you reward, a new way, better things, more rewards, more wealth. It's all in your mind. All right. You guys have to train your brain, guys. All right. Leo's big, big reading. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I'm trying to bring these down to 15 minutes just because of my work schedule. If you would like more readings, you're very welcome to contact me to have a one-on-one. Otherwise, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, walk in absolute truth, and ask yourself these tough questions this week so that you can have some movement when the full moon comes into a higher, happier, joyful self and authentic you. Get through this tough, tough thing. Go back and watch the new moon reading. Please, please, please. This is going to help you a ton. All right. Take care. And don't forget to walk in absolute truth and love. Love you guys very, very much. Take care.